Hey, scrappy lovelies. It's Adele from Inkie Quill, and I've got a Scraptastic design team video for you today. And if you haven't already checked out the blog post, head on over. I'll put the link down below. Jeanette and I have teamed up, and we've got a subscriber challenge for you today. So our challenge for you is one that I haven't actually done before. It was a bit nerve-wracking doing this one, but I love how it turned out. Our challenge for you is to use stamps to create a background for your layout. So this one is quite a funny one. You might be saying, Adele, who's that little boy-looking girl in the heels and the skirt? That boy-looking girl is Aaron, yep. And I did ask his permission if I could scrap this photo first, so it's all good with him. And it's Aaron dressed up in, his mum's clothing, as you do. I think every little boy has done that at least once. I have photos of both of his brothers doing the exact same thing to use as ammunition for their 21st birthday when they arrive. So what I've done is I've saved you a lot of fussing time in this video. So I used those gorgeous fancy pants. I love saying fancy pants. Those gorgeous fancy pants letters to spell #fabulous. That's the name of my title. And then I've used the stamp set from this December Scraptastic kit, which I love, just to stamp a whole heap of names. And I did show you the first few that I did, but it's very repetitive and lots of cleaning and getting stamps everywhere. So I saved you the hassle of doing that. After I stamped my background, I thought it was a little bit too in your face, and that's a pretty big call saying that there's a boy wearing some lovely my husband there is wearing some lovely lipstick and high heels, and that's not as in your face as the stamping was. So I decided to cover it with some vellum, and I used my new sewing machine, which I'm in freaking love with, to stitch that down around the outside. And then I used some of the gorgeous acetate in this kit just on the side there, just to go over the fabulous. I felt like it needed a bit of embellishing. So now I'm using some papers from the kit just to do a bit of a wonky layering as I do. Now, if you can hear noises in the background, the rabbits have decided that it's kind of witching hour because we did something a bit naughty today. Well, in the rabbits' eyes, we rearranged their room. And so the dining table, which is in the back sunroom, is not where it used to be, and they're not happy about it. And so they're causing a bit of a ruckus. You could say it's equivalent to a 2-year-old tantrum right now. And right now, I believe they're chewing the sides of my wooden cabinet, which is great fun. Bunnies, I love them. They are being pretty darn cute tonight, though. They're binking all over the place. If you don't know what a bunny binky is, type in binky into your YouTube search bar, BINKY, and prepare to just fall in love with rabbits. Anyway, back to the freaking layout, Adele. So adding these little tags, and quite seriously, these tags kind of flopped into my hand in this formation, and I really liked it, so I went with it. Adding a doily from my stash, because what other reason do I have to use a doily on a layout of my husband than this? I use some foam here, and I argue with it a lot. I'm out of my fun foam that I usually use, so I'm using these tiny little strips. And yes, they're effective for skinny things, but my gosh, they're not effective when you want to just foam a big piece of ephemera. Not at all. I thought this little slide was perfect. It says caught in the act, because I don't think he was caught. I think he was more than happy. I think he was probably about 7 here. And the funny thing is, I have a photo of his brother doing almost the exact same pose, wearing lipstick. It was a long story. I'm going to try and find that photo for you guys and do a layout and put them side by side, because it's uncanny. And his little brother hadn't seen this photo. So yep, it's bad quality photo, by the way, because it's a photocopy of a photocopy. But the layout's done, and I still have so much of this December kit left. I'm really excited. I've got some more layouts coming using the Scraptastic December All of You kit, so stay tuned over the next week. Bye! Oh, and also check out the blog post to see what Jeanette made too. Bye!